There's something about certain men that instantly makes others uneasy. Not because they're loud, aggressive, or threatening, but because of their calm, centered energy. Their quiet confidence seems to disturb something deep within people's minds. Most can't explain why, but when these men enter a room, social dynamics subtly shift. Status symbols lose their shine. Power plays fall flat. Even simple conversations start to feel different, like there's a layer others can't quite see. These men are Sigma males, the natural disruptors of the male hierarchy. They don't shout for dominance, yet their very presence unsettles the social order. They can't be easily placed, controlled, or understood, and that's exactly what confuses people. So, what exactly is a Sigma male? He's a man who doesn't fit neatly into traditional masculine roles. He might share traits with the alpha, independence, confidence, and a strong sense of self, but unlike the alpha, he doesn't care about hierarchy. Sigma males forge their own path. They're self-reliant, unpredictable, and impossible to control, qualities that make them both intriguing and intimidating. What's most fascinating is that they often have no idea they're intimidating anyone. While others feel the shift in power dynamics, the Sigma is simply being himself, guided by his inner compass, not by the crowd. Let's pull back the curtain on 7 hidden reasons why Sigma males naturally intimidate others and what this reveals about human nature itself. 1. Their silence speaks volumes. Humans fear what they can't read. That's why a Sigma male silence can make an entire room uncomfortable. Think about most social interactions. Someone tells a joke, people laugh. Someone shows off, others act impressed. It's a predictable dance where everyone knows the steps. But when a Sigma stays quiet, that rhythm collapses. Dr. Alex Thompson, a nonverbal communication expert, explains that silence creates psychological tension because people crave predictable reactions. When a Sigma doesn't respond the way others expect, it unsettles them. They start filling the silence with nervous chatter, trying harder to get a reaction. What truly disturbs people isn't the silence itself, it's not knowing what it means. For those used to being in control, a Sigma's calm and unreadable presence feels like a challenge. They can't tell if he's judging them, agreeing with them, or simply doesn't care. While others use words to protect or project themselves, a Sigma silence acts like a mirror, reflecting everyone's insecurities, assumptions, and need for validation.
2. They walk away without warning. Most people announce their exits. They hint, threaten, or make it dramatic. A Sigma doesn't. When he's done, he's simply done. There's no performance, no argument, no emotional scene. He reaches a point where staying no longer makes sense and quietly leaves. What scares people isn't the leaving itself. It's the finality behind it. When most people storm out, they come back later. When a Sigma walks away, it's permanent. At work, he'll move on from a toxic environment without fuss. In relationships, he'll quietly disappear from manipulation or drama. He doesn't chase closure or revenge. He just values his peace too much to stay where he's not respected. Because sometimes the strongest power move isn't what you do, it's what you're willing to walk away from. 3. They don't follow expected scripts. Life runs on unspoken rules, the scripts people follow to keep social situations smooth. But Sigmas, they don't play by those scripts. It's not rebellion, it's authenticity. They don't react based on what's expected, they respond based on what actually makes sense. Psychologist Eric Berne called these predictable patterns social scripts. Most people follow them automatically. Sigma males, however, rely on logic and observation, not social conditioning. This makes them hard to manipulate because you can't predict their next move. They might agree when others expect conflict, or stay silent when others expect outrage. Their unpredictability isn't chaos, it's honesty, and nothing intimidates people more than someone they can't predict or control. 4. They're hard to read. Most people wear their emotions on their faces. A smile for joy, a frown for anger. Their feelings are easy to decode. But Sigma males, they're harder to read. Their expressions stay calm and consistent even when their emotions run deep. It's not that they're cold, they simply process emotions inwardly. Their composure creates mystery. You never quite know what they're thinking or feeling. This natural emotional control unsettles others. When you can't tell whether someone is impressed or indifferent, happy or disappointed, it throws you off balance. In a world where most people broadcast their emotions like a live feed, a Sigma's quiet restraint feels powerful, even mysterious. 5. Their patience is unnerving. Most people react instantly. Someone provokes them, and they respond. A Sigma doesn't. He watches, waits, observes. When rumors spread, he lets time expose the truth. When drama starts, he lets it burn out. When opportunities come, he waits for the right one, not just the first one. This kind of patience feels threatening because people can't tell what's happening behind the calm. Is he plotting? Is he indifferent? Is he waiting to strike? The truth is simpler. He's just not in a rush. While others fake patience as a strategy, he's genuinely comfortable with time. And that quiet endurance often breaks others before it ever breaks him.
6. Their energy is different. Walk into any room and you'll feel people's energy. Some crave attention, others seek validation, most try too hard to impress. But a Sigma's energy is self-contained. He doesn't need your approval or attention to feel complete. He's calm, grounded, and independent, whether you notice him or not. This creates a strange effect. People can't hook into his energy. Compliments don't boost him. Criticism doesn't shake him. He stays steady, unaffected. It's as if everyone else is dancing to the same song while he's tuned to his own silent rhythm. Not in defiance, just in peace with himself. That level of self-possession makes others realize how dependent they are on external validation. 7. They don't play power games. Every group has its hierarchy. Bosses seeking control, leaders craving validation, people jockeying for influence. Most play along because it's expected. But a Sigma doesn't. He respects genuine leadership, but he won't pretend bad decisions are good ones just to please someone in charge. He doesn't challenge authority for ego. He simply refuses to fake respect. He judges based on merit, not position. This frustrates certain people, especially those who rely on manipulation or hierarchy to maintain control. You can't intimidate someone who doesn't care about titles or approval. Because sometimes the greatest threat to authority isn't rebellion, it's quiet independence. If this perspective on Sigma males resonating with you, consider subscribing for more insights into human psychology, self-mastery, and social dynamics. Don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts below. And remember, stay calm, stay sharp, and keep evolving.